Kia ora. My name is Cumby Cryan. I was president of Wellington GA for a couple of years, about a decade ago. This anniversary is a really big thing, so big congratulations to everyone. 130 years, 13 decades. 13 probably being the age at which Davy Rinn started perfecting the silver fox look that he's so mastered these days. So big congratulations to him too. Wanted to say that, so many happy memories for myself and so many people who have been involved in the club over those periods of time. So stupid board meetings that went on forever. The ability to represent such an active social group of people in negotiating sponsorship deals with publicans and whatever was always very easy and very fun. And probably the aspect I struggled with most and hated was actually playing the bloody football. Didn't like it at all. So I was very lucky that we have a very active social and a broader church involved in Wellington GA. And I'm sure that's still continuing to this day, that it's as much about friendship, socialising, drinking as it is about football. And there's many of you involved, I'm sure, taking advantage of that this evening. So enjoy it, everyone. Make the most of it. And here's to another 130 years for wonderful Wellington GA. Aboo!
I used to play for Welling for about 3 years, from 2013 2016. And it's had such a lasting impact on my life. I've even decided to give the Cav haircut a go here as a tribute to the great man himself. But in terms of trying to summarise the time I had at Welling, it's really, really difficult. Probably 3 of the best years of my life. And the club had a massive part to play in it. A really brilliant, brilliant club. And it's great to play with a club that is effectively run by mates. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. Great, great time there. And like I said, very, very difficult to summarise it. 3 years worth of crack, really. But I thought I would just maybe have a little look at some of the football stuff. I only chucked in one sort of wee social little story because, I wouldn't really feel that comfortable with most of the social stuff being recorded, based on all the crack that was had over there. But in terms of football, I was just thinking about this earlier, and definitely one of the standout things from football was whenever Tony Ling, who's still obviously involved in the club, was over. He just moved over. He was actually, I think he was staying in my driveway at this stage, my camper van in the driveway. Yeah, he was for about 6 weeks or so, because as you're aware, Tony's tight. And he was playing full back in this game. And anyway, ball came in, and Tony got the ball, won the ball in front of his man, and beat about 6 people before passing the ball. I know it's shocking, Tony passing the ball, but he passed the ball off anyway, absolutely roasting these lads. And Cav was standing on the sideline, and Cav had managed to convince one of the lads from Canterbury that Tony was a Chinese lad who we had just trained to play Gaelic football the week before. And standard Cav just winding everyone up on the sideline. So yeah, he'd managed to convince someone that we just taught Tony the week before. So I think that they were expecting great things from our academy. But another one as well was one of the trips to the Australasians, which were always a real highlight of the year. Again, more from a crack point of view. And particularly this year, crack was definitely the most important thing. We didn't have the strongest side going over this year. Sort of, suppose, to put it into context, we drew with South Australia in our last game over there. They had one Irish lad, and they also had a lad that kept insisting on taking soccer throw-ins for sideline balls. So standard wasn't really that great in terms of our team going across that year, for to be fair. But the first game we were beat 3-15 to no score by Victoria. Got absolutely hammered. And if I remember rightly, I think Jared McDonough missed a 14-yard free right in front of the post, put it wide. And the second game, we were playing against New South Wales or Victoria, one of the other stronger sides. We were getting beat like 3-9 to no score. And we scored like a scrappy, horrible, awful-looking point. And Jared McDonough celebrated as if he just kicked the All Ireland winning score. Absolutely brilliant. And again, yeah, I thought he was going to do a victory lap. I'm not even sure he even scored it. But yeah, like I said, lots and lots of football stuff. But that was the two that stood out. In terms of the social one, like I said, there's hundreds and thousands of brilliant nights out and brilliant memories from Welly. But one I suppose that like a lot of people would have been involved on was we did a triple stag going down to Picton. I came across, I think there was about 25 of us, dressed in Superman and Panda outfits for some reason. I don't know. O'Hara was in charge of it. I have no idea the outfit choice. But we started the day with a wine tasting turn. And for anyone there that knows Mossy was on it. There was one of his three allocated days he's allowed out a year. And he'd come down with, I don't know, $2,000 or something like that in his pocket. Hope his wife's not listening here because I don't think she knew he took it out. But first wine tasting we went into, and the woman put all the glasses out for everyone, and everyone was pretending they sort of knew what they were talking about, tasting the wine, going along. And Mossy just went up. First thing was like, "What's your most expensive bottle of wine?" Mum was like, "Oh, whatever it was, $600, whatever." I was like, "Yep, bottle that then." So took it back on the bus, and everyone's just necking it from the bottle, passing around this bus, this like their icon, most expensive bottle of wine, and it's getting necked from the bottle. So that's grand. Back into town that night. I think there was 4 pubs in Picton, and we've been chucked out of all of them. I think we're in their 4th pub. In fairness, we weren't doing anything unreasonable. Just a big crowd of us, and lots of drinking. And we're in the last pub anyway, and it was Keelan, who was one of the stags, was having a chat with the policeman, who probably knew most of us on first name basis at this stage, because he was saying, "Look, there's too many. You're being too rowdy. You have to leave." And Keelan's trying to rationalise with the guy, and he's like, "Look, I know there's a lot of us, and like we're drinking that, but no one's being unreasonable. No one's being rowdy. No one's starting any fights or anything like that." And to be honest, it was true. And he's like, "We're all being fairly well behaved." And just as we're saying that, I'm standing beside Keelan, out of the corner of eye, all we see, so the corner eye is sprinting past, bollock naked, is Mossy doing laps of the pub. So Keelan just there and then says, "Okay, we'll finish our drinks and leave." But like I said, I could go on forever about Welly, and it's an absolute privilege. They've played there, and I hope you have a great night tonight. All right, all the best now. Cheers.
Happy birthday to everybody at Wellington GEA. We're so excited that it's 130 years, and what a great time each of us had there. I was very fortunate to have a whole decade, 10 years of Wellington GEA. Lots of friends, lots of community vibes, good fundraisers, good laughs. Fantastic.
And she's just stolen everything out.
So we have added up some of the things that have happened. So we've got an engagement, one broken nose, 2 broken noses, lots of friends. I say, and I learned a really important bananas dance that's really stood the test of time, and we even got a new recruit.
Yeah, I heard so much that I had to follow over after she even left. And plenty of fun and drinks and shenanigans. Plenty of guys dressing up as women too, which is always entertaining. But yeah, I hope you guys have a brilliant night tonight, and happy birthday again.
Yeah. Welly Gavin.
Bye.
Woo.
Hi everyone, massive congratulations on the 130 years, very exciting. I hope you're all going to have a big night out. We moved back from New Zealand about 2 years ago and spent 8 years in Wellington, and a massive part of that time was Wellington GA, spent going to training and heading away for weekends at the club, and we have the best memories from that time, and I still miss it a lot. Started playing a bit of football here when I came back, probably thanks to my time over there as well playing. So very grateful for all that. And we miss everyone and hope everyone enjoys the massive celebrations. Over to Owen.
How's it going? Thanks very much for the t-shirt, first of all. Very impressed. Very lucky to be the first person outside of New Zealand possibly to be wearing it. Well done to everyone. Very big weekend. Hope everything is tricking along nicely. Suppose Laura spoke about a few big things. We spent 8 years there. Jesus, where do you start? Hurling teams, ladies football teams, playing in Australasians, hosting Australasians. winning New Zealand championships, not quite winning Australians, but look at, we were thereabouts. But look at, enjoy the weekend. Hope everything goes well. Loved it, miss it, and hopefully continues as it went before. Best of luck to everyone, and thanks for getting on to us and asking us for the video. Sound.
See you later.
Hi everybody.
Hi everyone at the Wellington Hutt Valley GA Club and all the members of the Hutt Valley Irish Society.
You have Deirdre, Declan, Niamh and Ciara here from Milltown Malva in County Clare.
Some of our fondest memories from playing Gaelic football and hurling with Wellington Hutt Valley are the early days where up in Galway Park where we did social sevens, and we had many great nights there representing the many different Hutt Valley teams we started up.
We hope you have a fantastic night celebrating, and we only wish we were there to join you. Have a great night. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Anne and I'm sending greetings from a rare sunny day in Cork. I'd like to congratulate the club on celebrating their 130-year anniversary, and given the passion and effort that everyone puts into this club, I've no doubt it'll be around for many more years to come. I first joined the club in 2016 when Declan Duggan mentioned that there'd be some camogie played at a sevens tournament, and from that day onwards I was hooked. I played camogie football with the club and was fortunate to be part of the best social team wheeling and dealing. The highlight of the calendar year was the Sevens and the Champs tournament, and under Mikey and Trevor I was fortunate enough to be part of the winning Sevens junior ladies team that won in Christchurch in 2017. That tournament was Heather's first introduction to the Irish passion for playing GAA, and she summed up her feelings at the after party around 4 AM, stating that she had found the club and the sport that suited her best. And I'm delighted that Heather is still keeping the passion for playing camogie alive in Wellington. This club has a special way of making everyone feel like they are part of a community that's accessible to everyone. And I hope you all have a great night celebrating the coolest club in the coolest capital. Bye.
Hey guys, Damien here in Melbourne, in the middle of lockdown 45 or whatever lockdown we're on at this point. Might take the mask off for this one and just about 1.5 meters distance to somebody else. Just want to send a quick message to you guys all in Wellington, congratulating you all on your 130th year anniversary. I was there for 3.5 years. It was a fantastic club to be a part of, massive community there. Wishing you all the best. Hope you have a fantastic night. Obviously 3.5 years there, had a family connection with Denise as president as well. Really enjoy playing football and hurling with the lads, and always the trips down to Canterbury and playing them boys, sound bunch of lads as well. Just hope you have a fantastic night. Wish I could be there with you, but unfortunately this corona is preventing it. Hopefully get to see you all soon, and really enjoy the night and a massive achievement. Thanks very much.
Happy anniversary, Wellington GAA. Really quick message, guys. I suppose Wellington GAA provided me with 3 years of absolute joy, and I'm proud to have been part of it during that time. And I suppose one of the things that really stands out for me during those years was being able to really encourage camogie within the club as well, which I can see is something that's continued to happen with Heather, so well done. Anyway, that's it. I'm just really proud to have ever been part of the coolest little club in the world. So enjoy your night and congratulations. Here's to another 130. Bye.
Favourite memory with Wellington GA? Too many to count. I have to say one of the top ones would have to be doing socials in a howling northerly, trying to pass the ball across pitch to Adele. Would have been spot on except for the 100k gusts that blew the ball off the pitch.
Sean Conlon here, played with Wellington Hutt Valley GA 2017-2018. Had an absolutely phenomenal time. Highlight, very hard to choose, but the bros of Tralee really had to go down. I still look back at the photos and think, geez, I'm a great looking woman. But yeah, I hear happy anniversary, guys. Enjoy it all.
I was trying to think of a favourite memory, and there was so much we did. We went down to Christchurch and played league there. We played, the mixed teams and everything like that. Did our fair share of drinking, fair play. And but I do remember starting in the club and being there maybe like a month or two. And everyone had been so nice, so friendly. Do you know what I mean? They were like, you can't kick a ball, that's fine. Like, just come in and try your best. And so I remember I saw then a couple of months in, this girl I'd never seen come to training. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do the same thing that everyone else has done. I'm going to go over to her. I'm going to be like, anything I can help with. Have you played before? You're all right. Do you know what this ball is? Etc. And it turned out to be a 10. So turns out she's a pretty legendary player as part of the club, and I was pretty embarrassed to have tried to give her, by the way, as a total newbie and someone that still will never be able to solo a ball, to try and be friendly and introduce this girl to this club. So that came back to me when I was thinking of my best memories. But yeah, it was just the best. I cannot tell you. It made my year. Like, it absolutely made my year. And it's such a fantastic club. And it's in one of the best cities, countries in the world. So it was just an honour to be part of it. Miss it all the time. Miss Welly all the time. Miss the club. It's an absolute gem. And so I hope you're partying hard. And I love yous and miss yous. See ya.
Hello from the sunny southeast. My name's Orla.
I'm Colin.
We joined the Welly family in 2018. Can't believe we're nearly home now, 2 years, but we're so proud to be part of it. We were part of the hurling and the football teams. The Welly family were always there when you needed them, but they were never short of the crack. And I'm sure you'll have loads of it tonight. So have a great night and have a few shots on us. Woo!
My favourite memory of Wellington GA would definitely be the 2018 Australasians. Going to Melbourne was so much fun. Having a great dinner the night before with Donald Kavanagh and Trevor Mangan, great company. The next day we had a big game, and a drunk Mason Pappas turns to Donald Kavanagh and was like, "Put me on, coach, put me on, I'm ready." And Donald Kavanagh just looked at him going, "Who is this mad Kiwi?" Some fun times, and also I never could figure out who Sean was. But anyway, have a good night, lads.
I want to say a huge thank you to Wellington GAA. I moved to Wellington in 2018 with my boyfriend and I knew nobody else. I joined the social GAA team after a lot of persuasion from Kevin, and from there my love of GAA grew. I'd only ever played in primary school really, and I then joined the ladies team. My highlight was definitely captaining the ladies junior team. The coaches on that team saw something in me nobody else could see. We may not have been the best team, but we were definitely the best looking. It's so nice to have such a close-knit community so far away from home. There's always somebody to talk to, somebody to meet up with, and of course have the occasional alcoholic beverage. Have a great night tonight, everybody, and welly a boo.
Hi, we're Rory and Aisha.
And we joined Welly GA in 2018. We moved down to New Zealand. Probably the best choice we made, I think, of moving down there. Just a fantastic club, very welcoming, and made the move to the other side of the world so much easier.
Yeah, so we miss everybody and the barbecues and the days out, and it was just a great club all around.
Fantastic.
Mail for Sam.
Happy anniversary, Wellington. I don't have one standout moment. The entire experience for me was incredible, and I really miss it now that I'm back home. I arrived into Wellington, I didn't know anybody, and within a couple of weeks I had, a whole group of friends that I had never met before. I had a place to stay thanks to Brick and Rodders. I was booked away on a weekend to Christchurch for a sevens. Wellington GA is a home away from home for loads of people, but it's also really welcoming to people who are in Wellington. And now that I'm back here, I really miss it. I miss everybody as part of the club. It's more of a family than a club. And I just hope you have a great night tonight celebrating. And welly a boo.
Kia ora to all the gang in Wellington GA. I want to wish you a happy anniversary and I hope you all have a great night. My favourite memory of my year playing with Welly is probably after winning the sevens last year and everyone being in great form and Paddy Dempsey pulling us into a huddle and imploring everyone to be at training in 2 weeks' time for our in-house games. It was a very funny moment and one I'll always remember, not just because we were after winning something, but because it said a lot about Paddy Dempsey and the club doing everything they could to keep the community together. And we all know how important that was when you're so far from home to have a strong GA club and a strong Irish community around you, and that's something I'll always remember. So I hope you all have a great night, and just want to say thanks to everyone for the great year I had there, and I know a lot of hard work goes into keeping the club on the road. So have a great night, and I hope to see you all at some stage in the future.
Hi guys, big congratulations on the 130 year anniversary. Hope you're all enjoying the celebrations. My favourite memory from Wellington GEA was getting to play some camogie in the Southern Hemisphere. It was so lovely to play with so many different girls from all over Ireland and New Zealand, of course, and especially nice to win some silverware as well. So yeah, I'll definitely look back on that fondly. Enjoy the celebrations, and we'll talk to you all soon.
Now that was a great game. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Donald Kavanagh here, ex-president of the Wellington and Hutt Valley GAA, about 10 years ago, I suppose. Just wishing everyone the best tonight. Congratulations to all, and the club is never been in a healthier position, so well done all. Some great memories from the time I was president, some great trips away, Australasian games where we used to go away for over a week. Took a while to get over, but it was good when we came back, and obviously getting the socials up and running and all that was absolutely fantastic. So well done everyone. So here's to 130 years and another 130 on the way, and you can believe that.